Tube Nation for Facebook fan was good. It's my baby. It's my whip. Ghost in the house. It's 2000 Saturn LS1. Real dirty interior. Real dirty. But she run and drive. Drove from Burleson all the way up here. Ain't gonna give you the plate. Got a temporary tag. It won't pass inspection. But I found out it's ignition issues, which is sweet. Could be worse. So my objective for today, because I didn't have my air filter at that location, I'm gonna stop by a different O'Reilly's on the way home. We finna do oil, some fresh oil, and the reason why I'm gonna tell you why I went with the O'Reilly brand oil filter. Gonna do some cleaning on this interior, and I'm gonna actually look up real quick to see how to do the valve cover gasket. The valve cover gasket is shot and it's leaking, so ain't no point in putting no fresh oil in here. It's just gonna leak all out. All right, so first things first. Don't know how many miles I got on it because your odometer's broke. The speedometer worked, but the odometer's broke. So we finna move this up in the yard. I see. Oh yeah, you left it right on us. Yeah. Back again, people. Sorry about that. Maybe probably talking. All right, so we're gonna do oil change. One thing I thought was cool about this is they come with these uh externally, or what should I say, internal oil filters, where it's kind of a permanent housing, and you have this right here. This is 1 and 1/4 inch uh wrench, which is what you need. And I'm glad the previous owner left this in the trunk. I didn't even know what it was for at first. So I was messing around with this, and I was looking like, oh crap! See that gunk? Yeah, it's still a little dirty. Looks a lot better though. But we're gonna get this knocked out so we can do everything else and get these valve cover gaskets off and get the new ones back on. So I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm done with that. All right, people. So what I'm doing here, Project Ghost, my 2000 Saturn LS1, 2.2 liter four-cylinder engine, twin cam. My window switch don't work on the driver's side, either one. Uh, driver's side passenger, driver's side. So I got some denatured alcohol. Picked this up at Home Depot. This is like the smallest thing they got. This stuff cleans good, man. It's cleaning real good. Clean the parts off. I'm using denatured alcohol on the actual electrical components. My little key fob is kind of sticky, so I hit that with some denatured alcohol. Clean it up. It should work super awesome now. Um, Put that back together. I'm gonna get a new one because this is worn out. At least a new set of buttons, because these are super worn out. But the fob itself works. The key component of it. So right now, man, we're just doing what we need to do. I'm gonna take this apart and clean the contact points that are under here and under here, and I'll probably go ahead and see if I can clean under here as well. I don't think I can. I don't think I can get under there without trying to tear it off the board, and I'm not gonna do all that. But we will clean the contact points under here. You can see there's still like a little bit of dirt and grime. Just focusing on that. Come on now. There we go. You can see that dirt and grime. Just real nasty under here, man. It was super nasty, like leaves and everything. It's actually not that hard to take apart. My passenger side, both those windows work, switches and everything. I just got to lube up the track in the windows where they go up and down because they're kind of sticking a little bit. Probably do a video on that later, but yeah, man, y'all follow along, man. We're gonna do some things with Project Ghost. Um, that's my whip, man. It's been a blessing, man. You can't. It's hard to find a running driving car that is beat the hell for $200. Yeah, I said $200. Clean title. Right now I got a temporary tag on it because it won't pass inspection. But thank God. The only thing wrong with it, as far as inspection, is the ignition system, which I believe is the coil pack. The dude said he replaced spark plugs, but I'm gonna replace those regardless. If you are smart about DIY, when you're replacing your ignition system, replace everything in your ignition system, so you know exactly what you have when you have it, and what's brand new and what's not. So we're gonna put those in there with the denatured alcohol. Um, Stuff is like $7 and some change here in Texas. So I'm gonna get back to it and catch me in the next part of this video. All right, folks, you can see. All right, got the switch off. Hey, okay, so as you can see, there's no real burn on this one. This is the driver's side. So I'm actually gonna check and see if there's a separate set of fuses that go to each switch because that's my son. What's happening, son? There's no real damage. I'm like, why isn't it connecting? So I don't think it's a switch itself. I'm thinking it could be a fuse now. Um, I don't think the motors have gone out. If the passenger side is still working, I don't think the motors are going out. Then again, they could have gone out. So I'm gonna pop this one off as well. And these are booger to pop off. You gotta be careful. Let me see if I can get the focus in. There we go. I gotta figure out how to get this part off and then get the black part off with this little housing. And I'm still gonna go over with some denatured alcohol and see if we can get it. See if this will help it out on this end and see what happens. All right, good people. I spoke too soon. Um, I just finished this one. Um, I took it. I took the little contact leads out, and on the bottom they were covered with soot. They were covered with dirt, so I hit them with some denatured alcohol, cleaned them right on up. No problem. You can see. Um, I use these. Come on, let's get the focus in. There we go. I use this and it works no problem. I got some Q-tips. I probably got enough to do it with these last two. I'm gonna take this part off and I'm gonna show you what it looks like once I get it off, and then you'll see what to look for. But it's at the bottom. I already did this one, put it back together. This one's ready to rock and roll. Hopefully that fixes that issue, and then then I can put my windows up and down, because my driver's side window's stuck down. That's not a good look at all. Because I want to be able to leave some my items in my vehicle. You should be able to, but with my driver's side windows being stuck down, it's not a good look for keeping out thieves, and it's not a good look when it decides to have inclement weather, like rain. Thankfully, it's summer, and it doesn't have rain too much. So I'm gonna pull this off, and then I'm gonna put you back on, and we're gonna check that out, and I'll show you what you need. All right, people, we're back. All right, so what you do is you'll pop this clip off. Right here, you see where the notches are at. It has a similar. This is where it kind of clips on that. Little knobs that come off of it. Come on, let's bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. There we go. You see those little knobs on the side? That's what you'll pop it off of, and then you'll bring this off. And then you get down to the contact leads. And so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna flip those out real quick, so I can do it with one hand and let you see it. These aren't hard to come out. They're just get up under them. I'll take them both out real quick. I want to break the LED. It's a little bit of light. All right. So we got both contact leads out. You see down in there real quick. Hold on. It's really dirty on the right side. That is filthy. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and we're gonna clean that up, and then we're gonna clean it up off of here. Yeah, you see that? That's what's killing the switches. The other one is not that bad. other one. I can see. Okay, so this is what it is with this one. This is the one on the one that's clearing, pretty cleaned up. That's to go down, and the one that's really stood up, that's to go up. So that's the problem. That is the problem. So we're gonna get that cleaned up, people, and I'll let you see it right after. All right, here we are. All right, hold on. Let me take this back out. So I cleaned it up. Here it is. You see it now. You can actually see the contact. So I should have no problem moving the window back up now. Uh, and in fact, I got to pop this back up because there's a part that's real dirty. I thought it was just supposed to look like that, but I didn't clean the actual contact patch on the system itself over here, so I got to pop this back apart. So this is what I'm showing you guys. It's not hard to do. There's YouTube videos on how to get your center console loose. I couldn't get mine taken all the way out. My car is actually super dirty. It needs a really good vacuuming and a deep cleaning of the carpet, which I will do here over the weeks. But this, it's my car. I'm just trying to get the windows rolled up. And I'm gonna see if the AC will work. Got some couple cans of Freon. Going to see if we can charge it up. We can charge it up. Then hey, I'm good to go. I got August, summer usually leaks into September. And then after that, I should be good to go even if it does leak out. I just want to be ready for August because August gets super hot. I got some uh, flush going through the system of the car right now for the coolant, and the coolant hoses look a little worn, so I'll probably go ahead and try to replace the whole system um, at one time. Just drain all the water out of it. Put a new radiator, new upper and lower radiator hoses, new thermostat, um, and fresh new coolant. It should be. I think it's the green stuff. I got to double check. It may be the Dex Cool. Because I'm not sure if it's aluminum or an iron water pump. Oh, and then, by the way, if you have an iron water pump, um, then you have to use the green stuff, um, green coolant. If you have a aluminum water pump, you use the Dex Cool, use the orange stuff. That's for your GM products. Just a little tidbit, just a little something for you right there. All right, people, I'm gonna get this back together so I get in my car, get my window rolled up, because I don't like my window being down. All right, people, have a great day. What's happening to next? All right, we back again. All right, so last time I showed y'all me cleaning the contacts on my window, and it does work. I'm not gonna roll the windows up and down. I'll show you that probably here in a second. But I was messing around with the coil pack on this car. It has a single coil pack basically that delivers all the juice, be it a computer, no spark plug wires, and I didn't feel like it was seated properly. And another thing, there was no dielectric grease between the contact points. So I'm trying to make sure these are seated properly. I found out you can actually take off the boots, um, off the coil pack, and literally just put them down there until you can hear it click. And we're gonna put the coil pack on top of this, so make sure it stays down and gets snug, so we have good connection. Because it's saying the coil pack probably needs to be replaced, but I'm trying to see if maybe it's not getting a complete connection first, and then we'll do that. Because the coil pack is like I think $75 um, to get to replace. And from what I see, there's no way for me to really take it apart because I don't have none of this little orange goop. I think that's like a dielectric gel, and it hardens and protects the components. So let me put this on and I'll hit you back. All right, good people. I got the the beauty cover on that covers electronics. I gotta go get the module. I kind of let the connection point soak in some of the denatured alcohol, and hopefully that'll kind of help that on that end. So we're gonna do all that. Then we're gonna screw it back down. So we'll get that part, do that. Before I do, let me show y'all these windows working. Cleaning the contact patch is a cheaper way to handle those because they're like 50 to 65 bucks. Actually, I think like some sell for 80 bucks. So, all right, so we got this. We're gonna hit it. Bam. Last time I saw it, it was all the way down. The up portion of the contact switch was completely covered. It was all black, man. It was covered in all kind of crud. The back one wouldn't even go down. Now we got it. We got action. See it's slowing down. I gotta clean it up. That's crud that it's riding up against on the rails on the track inside the window. So it's taken care of. Um, this CD player, I don't know if it works or not. I don't want a chance. I want to put one of my CDs in there and not get it back. And the speakers are crap. So I was in O'Reilly's and they sell cardio. Well, okay, they have cardio. They don't sell it's Dual, the brand Dual, which I've heard of. Dual's actually gotten a little bit better over time. I thought about for you guys a couple of cardio builds, like a super budget friendly cardio build from somewhere like O'Reilly's or AutoZone, and just use all their components and their parts and do that because it has tweeters, mid range in the front and in the back. And so I thought about just doing a complete um, dual cardio build, including the deck. Do that, show you what it looks like, you know, how I install it, and my impressions of it. And then once I'm done, take it all out and give it away and start working on another one. Um, so you guys let me know what you think about that. Comment that down below in the description. I mean in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share these videos and start a dialogue, man. Hit me over in the comments. I'm kind of do everything on this channel, man. I'm very well rounded. I'm not a one trick pony, so to speak. You know, so that's how we do it. But let me get in here and get this piece, and I'll hit you up later, man. Check out my other videos, the hidden colors uh review slash overviews will be hitting you if you haven't already checked them out. If they're not already, if you're they're not already uploaded, so hit those up, man. Yeah, this car needs a lot of work, man. It's real dirty still, but it runs and drives, man. And I paid 200 for it, so you can't really beat that. So that's how it goes. But all right, man. I'm out. Peace.